Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Woman Empowerment Series today with me, Farisha, and I'm delighted and most honored to have a special guest with me is Afzan Ramli. Assalamualaikum. Hi Afzan.
Waalaikumsalam. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much for being in Women Empowerment Series video podcast. And this is a podcast where I showcase amazing and wonderful ladies. Okay, so Afzan,
Mm.
can you tell us more about yourself?
Yes, I'm Afzan and I'm a graduate architect. I've been a graduate architect for 13 years since 2008. At the same time, I'm also a mental health advocate. How did I come to being an advocate? Because I myself was diagnosed with bipolar disorder 2 years ago, and it was a very big shock to me. Apparently, I've been having symptoms for a very long time, probably all of my life, but I was just diagnosed 2 years ago. And that was when I figured I might as well start encouraging people to seek help, to get early diagnosis so that what happened to me wouldn't happen to anybody else. At least you get early treatment, you get early diagnosis, then you will know what to do. As for me, I only got diagnosed when I was 38. And that was like, what, 38 years of my life having symptoms and not even knowing anything about it. So that's how I'm now an active mental health advocate. Yeah.
Okay. And the
Yeah.
next question, what does woman empowerment means to you in your own words?
To me, women empowerment is freedom of choice. You have the freedom to choose who you want to be, whoever you want to be, whatever you want to be. You don't have to conform to what the society expects of you. For example, if you want to be like me, an architect, it's a man's world in architecture, and but for some reason I love what I do. Uh, and I'm not going to let my gender stop me. It's so yeah, women empowerment to me is being able to choose who you want to be and how you want to do it. It doesn't matter what background you come from. It doesn't matter how much you earn in a month. You have the freedom to choose for yourself. Yes.
Okay, and the next question, who are the most inspirational woman leaders that you admire in Malaysia and also internationally? Someone that you call a mentor, like someone that inspires you, that you look up to as an idol.
Okay. Would it be too cheesy if I said my mom is my idol locally?
High five,
Because
high
number one,
five, high
yeah,
five.
because because my mother, she was in the corporate world. But she retired early to take care of us when we started sekolah menengah. Because she wanted to be with us girls when we were at that stage as teenagers. And she is one of the most, well, probably the most patient person I've ever met in my entire life. And patience is a virtue that I don't think I have because I can be quite impatient. So yeah, my mother is that, and she's a very strong woman because I remember back in 1998 when it was a big recession at the time. My father lost his job and everything, but my mother stuck by his side, and I have never heard her complain at all. And yeah, she was a very strong woman. She is a very strong woman. Sorry, she's a very strong woman, and even now, she she's my idol. Yeah. Now, internationally, I'll have to say, well, she's a local. Well, but to me, she is at an international level. And my idol is Tiara Jacquelina. She's of course, I'm sure everyone has heard of her. But what I admire about her the most is that in whatever she does it with conviction and with passion, which is something that I really find it difficult to see in other people. Whenever she does a musical theater, she does it with passion. And now I heard that she's part of a AIDS awareness campaign, and I admire her for that because in all her busyness with everything that she does, she wears many hats. She's a producer, she's an actress, she's a businesswoman, and yet she still has time to do this social activity that affects other people, to create awareness on AIDS. Yeah, so I hope that she's watching this, because I really wanted to know that I'm a fan. Hashtag girl crush.
I'm a
So
fan
yeah,
too. I love her.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm a big fan
yes.
of Putri Gunung Ledang and all of her
Oh
work.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. Me too. I've watched her. I grew up watching her films also, since Ringgit ke Surga back in the 90s. Yeah. So yeah, she is my idol internationally. Because I think, even though she works at an Asian region, but I think she has achieved international level. Yeah, in terms of her achievements. Yeah.
Yeah, she's amazing. Yeah, and I hope she's watching this.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Oh my God,
So,
she's amazing. Yeah.
yeah, I love
Mm-mm.
all of her work. I love Putri Gunung
Yeah,
Ledang.
me too.
I love the soundtrack. And whenever I listen to the soundtrack, the song from Putri Gunung Ledang, I go like, wow, this is
Oh my God, those
amazing. Yeah.
her PGL musical songs are like my sing along feel good soundtrack.
Yes, and
Mm-mm.
Putri Gunung Ledang is on Netflix a
Oh
while
yeah,
ago.
yes.
Yeah, and then I
Yeah, so
remember
that
I
makes
told
her
my
international, right?
yeah, and then I told my friend from Australia, hey, you should watch this movie. This is amazing. This is from Malaysia.
Mm.
You should watch Putri Gunung Ledang. And it's like worldwide. So like she's not
Yeah.
only carrying Putri Gunung Ledang name, but she's being the ambassador to Malaysian film and
Yes.
bringing Malaysia to the world
Mm-mm.
map so people will know more about Malaysian theater, Malaysian film
Yes,
worldwide
true,
because
true.
it's amazing. It's on Netflix, so anywhere, like people anywhere around the
Mm-mm.
world can watch it.
Yeah.
And
And you know what I love most about her is that she's visionary. She breaks the glass ceiling. I think she's the kind of person who, if somebody tells her that you cannot do this, that would drive her even more to do it, to prove that she can do it. You'd say I cannot do it, watch me. Right? I think
yes,
that's the attitude, and that's why I admire her. I admire her passion.
yes, I admire her passion and dedication too because I think she
Yes.
pushed herself. She pushed
Mm-mm.
herself and get out of her comfort zone to reach
Yes.
to where she is today. And that is
True.
amazing. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-mm.
Yes, and we look up to her as one of the icons, right? One the icon, the woman
Yes.
idol in Malaysia.
Mm-mm. True.
So Tan Sri,
Mm.
Puan Sri Tiara Jacquelina, I hope you're watching this. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we idolize you.
Yeah, we're fangirling over you right now.
Okay, and for the final question, Afzan, the last question,
Mm.
what is your advice to the young people out there, the young generation, the millennials?
Okay, number one, you number one, oh my God, I forgot what was number one. I had it in my head just now. Okay, let's skip to number two. I'll get back to number one later. Number two is um no matter what people think of you is none of your business. Okay, that's okay. Let's make it number one. What people think of you is none of your business. It doesn't matter what your neighbor says about you. It doesn't matter what everybody else say about you. As long as you know yourself and you just move along with your life with confidence, and you just strive to be successful in whatever you do. Just turn a deaf ear to what other people say, because when people talk about you, it means you're doing something right, obviously. Otherwise they won't be talking about you. Otherwise you're just a redundant thing in their life. So if they're talking about you, it means they're doing something. Okay, and then in terms, I have to talk about things from a mental health advocacy point of view, okay? Because I understand that negative words from people can hurt you, but and it's okay. It's normal to feel that hurt. You cannot deny that you're hurt by what people say. But at the same time, you can channel that hurt into something positive. Use the hurt you're feeling to push you to be stronger, to push you to prove to people that, you know what, these words, they hurt me right now, but eventually I'll get over it. Your words hurt me right now, but the pain will go away. So I'll just keep doing what I love and be successful in what I love, and you just watch me do it. It's okay if um it's okay if other people don't agree with me. It's fine. As long as you're doing something right, you're doing something that will benefit the world for the betterment of mankind, then it's okay. Just go ahead and do it. Really. Now, if you feel like you need the extra help, like you don't think that you can do this alone, it's okay to talk to other people about what you feel. If you, like, for example, in my experience, I kept things bottled up for a very long time, and that is why I kept having this inexplicable outbursts, emotional outbursts sometimes. Uh, I have to say, I even once had suicidal thoughts. Okay, this is a very serious thing, suicidal thoughts, and that was what pushed me to seek help from a psychiatrist, because I I didn't want to die, but I kept having thoughts that it's better to die than to live in this way, and that hit me. That was like the the catalyst that pushed me towards getting help from a psychiatrist. So I did see a psychiatrist. I got the help that I needed. Unfortunately, I have to be on medication to manage my illness. I have bipolar 2 disorder, but it hasn't stopped me from living my life normally. I'm, in fact, right now I am doing what I love. Okay, now that reminds me of number one. Number one is, it's okay if you do not have it all figured out right now. If it doesn't matter what age you are. If I figured out what I wanted to do just a couple of months ago. I mean, yeah, I've been an architect I've been an architect since I graduated, but all my life I've been searching for a purpose. What is it that I do that can benefit other people? You know, a life purpose. It's not just about monetary gain, but it's about helping people. And just a couple of months ago, I started my mental health advocacy. I started my YouTube channel just last week, and I am 40 years old. I am 40 years old, okay? And
I'm so
it's
proud of you.
never,
I'm so proud
yeah,
of you, Afzan.
it's
Can I give
okay
you
if
a
you
big
do not.
hug? Can I give you a
Yes,
big hug right now?
yes, hug me, please.
Virtual hug.
Virtual hug.
Yes, and it
Yeah,
doesn't matter which, like, at what age, you know?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's
It
not the
doesn't
age
matter.
factor. It's, you know, what you can do to help others, what you can do to
Yes,
change people's life, and what you
yes,
can do to contribute back to the community and also to the society and to our country.
yes.
What we
That
can
is
do
true.
to
That
give
is why
back.
it,
Yeah.
it's never too late, especially if you're still young, if you're in your early 20s or early 30s. It's okay if you don't have it all figured out right now. Just try to find that one thing that gives you spark, that gives you the passion and the drive to do it. You know, because life is short. I have to say, life is short. I mean, in the blink of an eye, hello, I'm 40 years old. So so yeah, it's
Yes.
better to figure out, slowly figure out what you want to do. It's okay. You
Yes.
don't have to have all the answers now. Mm,
And we're given one life,
yes.
one life.
You've got one shot at life, and that's
And
it.
life is
Mm,
too short. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen next week. Nobody knows. So, you know, we
yeah.
have to, you know, think of it like, hey, I got this one chance, one life. I want to do something to help others. I want to
Yes.
do something that can contribute to the community, to the country. something to contribute to my beloved country, Malaysia, and what I can do to help other people grow.
Yes, that is true.
Other people develop themselves. Like, for example, I'm in the training industry, I'm in education and training industry, and I feel really good to know that when I help others, and one of my students, one of my mentee gave me a call and say, Assalamualaikum, Kak Farisha, I got a job. Thanks to you.
Oh my God, that's got to be good, right?
And you kind of like feel that you help her to get a job because you provide her with the training. She attended your training courses and she gained her self-confidence. Self-confidence is really important. And she learned the techniques and skills from your training. And she applied, the learning from my training, and she used it when she attended the job interview. And Alhamdulillah, she got the job. And because you gave the self-confidence to them, to have the self-confidence in themselves, that they can do anything and they can achieve anything. They just have to, have the willpower and be confident to know that, inshallah, I will get that job. I will get that position in the company. I can do this. Yeah, but first I have to improve myself. I have to improve on my communication skills. I have to brush up my public speaking, and I have to improve on my soft skills and self-confidence. And to be able to, make yourself visible to the HR managers and hiring managers when they look at you at the job interview session and like, wow, I want her to work at our company. Wow, I want her to work in our organization. I want her to work in our company and be part of our team. Yeah.
Yes.
You help people to develop their confidence and for them to achieve their dream.
Yes. That is why, and that is also one of the things that my psychiatrist asked me to do. I, at the same time, while improving my own bipolar disorder, trying to live with bipolar disorder, my psychiatrist also advised me to do something that will help other people, because that naturally will help you be more motivated. And it's true, because I've had friends who have come to me and said that because I speak openly about my mental illness, my condition, they no longer, they don't feel as ashamed as they did before. In fact, some of them have already started seeing a psychiatrist because of the things that I advocated to them. And that makes me feel so good, because I was able to help people. So yeah, no matter what you do, just try to do it in a way that can help other people, because I tell you, it's really worth it.
And you feel good. You feel really good to know that, you help other people and you touch their lives and you make a difference in their lives. And you help them to improve their livelihood and also for them to progress further in their studies, in their career, in their life. And that to me is very rewarding.
Yes, that is true. There's no other reward that makes you feel as good as that. You can get paid like 5-6 figures a month, but if you were the feeling of somebody coming to you and say,
the feeling of giving back.
Oh my God, yes, giving back, and paying it forward. Just whatever kindness somebody has bestowed upon you, you bestow the same kindness on somebody else.
Okay, Afzan, we have come to the end of the show, Women Empowerment Series video podcast. Okay, and I want to know more about your mental health awareness and also your YouTube channel. Maybe you can share with us and also the viewers on how can they get in touch with you personally, how can they connect with you online, and where can they seek help and also advice and guidance.
Okay, let's start with getting help first. There are a lot of psychiatrists in Malaysia, so you can always just Google them. There will be at least one in your area where you live. So don't be ashamed to call them. Now, if you have suicidal thoughts and you feel like you don't know, or you don't have anyone to talk to, just look for befrienders. You can always call them, and they're always there to talk to you, to listen to you. Okay, now as for me, if you want to get in touch with me, you can follow me on Instagram, Babanology, and also on YouTube, also Babanology. But at the moment, it's still some random numbers on the link. Maybe because I just started last week, so I only have 15 subscribers. I need 100 subscribers so that I can really change my YouTube channel name to Babanology. But yeah, that's my channel name, Babanology. It's on YouTube. On Instagram, follow me, Babanology. I'm also on Facebook, also Babanology, and on LinkedIn, I'm Afzan, the mental health advocate. Feel free to DM me, to talk to me about anything. I'll do my best to respond to all of you. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your sharing. And I hope for those of you who would like to connect with Afzan online, do connect with her on social media, on her Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and also YouTube channel. Okay, so Afzan, thank you so much for your sharing today. And I hope for those of you who are watching this,
my honor.
Yes, and I hope for those of you who are watching this, I hope you are inspired and also motivated by Afzan sharing. And please remember that, we only have one life, right, Afzan?
Yes,
yes.
That is so
true. If we don't do the things that we want to do now, we might regret it later. So follow your heart. Follow your heart. Do what you love.
That is true.
Do what you love and
do what you love.
Yeah, and achieve your dreams and follow your heart. Most important thing is follow your heart. Yes.
And be kind. Be kind to everyone.
Yes.
And you'll be great at whatever you do.
Okay, thank you, Afzan. Thank you for sharing today. Okay, till then, stay safe, take care. Bye.
Bye.